Ladies and gentlemen, at SOFTECAsia, we are committed not only to advancing today's practitioners, but also to nurturing the talents of tomorrow. It is my great pleasure to highlight one of this year's key events, the 6th edition of the Test Design Competition, or TDC, University category. This competition is central to MSTB's mission of inspiring future careers in software quality assurance and software testing. And this year, 14 outstanding teams from 8 Malaysian universities took on our intense over-the-weekend challenge, testing their skills, creativity, and teamwork in a high-pressure, real-world simulation. They have proven themselves not just as competitors, but as strong future professionals for the industry. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the announcement of the top performing teams of TDC 2025. But before we reveal the winners, let us first give a big round of applause to the 14 remarkable teams who showcase such talent and determination. Thank you. That wasn't so good enough. Loud again, please. One more time. Louder. Okay, thank you. Now, among the 14 teams, who do you think are the winners? Or the champion? Any guess? All right. Let's not keep the suspense too far. And that was the snippet of TDC 2025. And to give away the awards to the winners, may we invite Puan Aziza on stage. Okay, with great pleasure now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce the champion of TDC 2025, the 6th edition. Any guess again? Oh, we have Kahoot quiz prizes afterwards to be won, yeah? So don't forget. Any guess, ladies and gentlemen, among the 14 top universities in Malaysia? Right. The champion of TDC 2025 6th edition goes to, from University Malaya, Test 4Q. They will receive a 3,000 ringgit cash, a plaque, and a certificate of There's a part of the Test 4Q team from University Malaya, the champion of TDC 2025. Congratulations, kindly remain on stage. And now, the 2 runners-ups. We have 2 run-ups, not in order of preference. The first run-up, please welcome the winners. Please remain on stage here for photography. The first run-up goes to Putra Testers from UPM. UPM. The 2 runner-ups will receive 1,000 cash and certificate of participation. All right, congratulations to all winners. Thank you, Puan Aziza. And now the winners and Puan Aziza kindly remain on stage for photography. We have a photo ops now. Together with the champion from University of Malaya. Meanwhile, to all other participants, there are still next year, so prepare your module for next year's participation, TDC 2026. Once again, congratulations, a big round of applause to all the winners. Thank you very much, Puan Aziza. Thank you. And I would like to invite the champion team, Test for Q from University of Malaya, to present a short presentation on their winning entry. Ladies and gentlemen, from University of Malaya, Test for Q, the champion of TDC 2025. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Ready? All right. Over to you.
Okay, a very good afternoon to the esteemed speakers, MSTB, the organizing committee, and all the delegates present today. Okay, let me take a deep breath first. I'm really nervous right now. Okay, so my name is Agnes, and with me here today are my teammates, Pei Hui and Yurisha. Okay, so we actually have 4 members, and unfortunately our teammate Aina is unable to join us today, so together we are Test for Q. If you ask me what is the meaning of Test for Q, I actually don't know, because that's a name that our lecturer just signed us up for. Maybe we assume that it's Test for Quality. Yeah. So for your information, 3 of the teams actually have prepared our own slides for today, but only the winning team will have the chance to present, so we feel truly honored to be given this opportunity to actually present in front of all of you. And we would like to sincerely acknowledge the efforts of other 2 teams. So each team has really worked hard and contribute great ideas, and we believe that all of us have learned and grown through this process. So on behalf of Test for Q, we are deeply grateful, and we look forward to share our presentation with you today. So it is currently 12:37, and no worries, we'll keep our presentation simple and short. So for the test design competition assignment, it is actually divided into 2 parts. So the part 1 is a 3-month advanced assignment on General Motors lane management system testing, and part 2 is actually the extension, which you can see here. It is the extension of part 1, where we have to identify and propose enhancement in lane management system for driving schools in Malaysia and design a test with the acceptance test-driven development approach. So as you can see, for the key features, we have mode indication that we have proposed, which is the normal versus training or e-testing mode. Second is the obstacle detection and response, automated data logging and monitoring, and lastly, the testing session timer. So for the scope limitation that we have proposed for our enhancement, it is only for circuit training and testing, not used for road tests or road training, and it does not cover low-speed maneuvers such as parking tests, 3-point turns, S-curve, and Z-curve segments.
Okay, so like any project, we face a number of challenges. First is the time constraints, because we are juggling a demanding schedule with the first round is during our semester, where we are busy with assignments and also tests. And for the second round, we are only given 1 afternoon to complete it. So we need to like prepare for it and also final checking for our first round. And the second challenge is the limited resources, because our primary resources were our university course lecturer and also a single textbook. So this requires us to rely extensively on online research for additional information and to verify the reliability of these resources on our own. Finally, we had a lack of practical experience, as most of our team had only recently learned about testing in current semester, our experience was primarily theoretical, focused on paper-based case and assignments rather than practical hands-on application. So, how did we overcome these obstacles? Our success came down to 4 strategies. First one is strategy planning. We clearly understood all the rules and requirements, allowing us to break down high-level goals into smaller prioritized tasks. Second, effective delegation. We play to our individual strength, like, for example, creative thinkers will help to focus on ideation, while detail-oriented members will handle like content refinement and also quality assurance. Third, we have a focused execution. We maintain a strict schedule with every key member, taking responsibility for their part and meeting deadlines. This commitment to collaboration and providing feedback to each other ensure a high-quality final product. And lastly, most importantly, is the open communication, like what we learned just now. Emotional intelligence is really important. So we foster an environment where we could openly share ideas and learn from each other. Our team shared goals always came first. Now, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to our supervisor and, of course, the MSTB.
Okay. So we are given the opportunity to talk in this big stage. So first of all, I would like to thank our supervisor. Even though she is not here today, she has an urgent matter to attend to. So her guidance has been our greatest asset. Despite this is her first time leading a team into the test design competition from our university. She has dedicated her personal time. Even though it is a weekend, she also came and accompanied us together. And she is patient in teaching a new concept such as the test architecture that has been asked in the assignments. And without her today, we will not be here. Okay. And also we would like to thank the MSTB for giving us this big opportunity to join this competition and meet all of the valuable experts from the industry itself.
Okay, so moving on to the interesting part, so which I want to highlight for during our submission is that, as you can see here, this is actually the test architecture that we have submitted during our test challenge. So the thing that surprised me the most is that almost all the teams have different test architecture except for a few teams which are coming from the same universities. And we are actually the 9th or the 10th team to present out of the 14 teams. So you can see here, I think we are the only one that has this very different look where we start from unit testing, integration testing, system testing, as well as UAT. So during this, from the start, the feeling of nervousness when we haven't even looked at any presentation yet, towards the end, when after looking all the teams' presentation, and most of it are really completely different, because initially we did not learn about any of this test architecture in our lectures, so we are really very, very strange with this test architecture word. So until it slowly fade away, because during that time, it's quite late in the afternoon already, and I was quite hungry at that time, so which I believe some of you are experiencing now as well. Fortunately, after all the presentations, we are really grateful for the feedback session that was held. Hence, we have modified accordingly, so this is a simple version of our new test architecture with the system with SUT-centered perspective. So for the part 1 deliverables, we actually have the test plane, test design specification, test case specification, test procedure specification, as well as the questionnaire. So for the part 2, we extended it much more on the driving schools with the ATDD, and we have the challenge overview, user stories and acceptance criteria, test scenarios, as well as the test cases as our deliverables.
So what we have learned from this competition is that we have gained such a valuable experience by engaging directly with the software testing community, such as the judges and also the experts from the industry, that all of the talks that we have been listening to from the morning. And This really helps us on the hands-on exposure to the real-world scenarios that will make us more prepared and competitive into our future careers in this big tech industry. And next is we are able to strengthen our problem-solving skills by working under such a tight time constraint. We are given only one afternoon to solve over the weekend assignments, and this has enhanced our ability to think critically and perform efficiently under such a great immense pressure, and it is a crucial skill that will benefit us in any professional environment in the near future. And lastly, we are able to learn such a fresh perspectives and approaches by listening to other team presentations, and this collaborative experience has broadened our professional mindset and making us more innovative and effective in our future roles. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very thoughtful of them to remind us of lunch. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Test 4Q from University Malaya, the champion of TDC 2025. See you in TDC 2026.